Something I think we can all relate to are those moments in life when we experience a bitter disappointment, especially those times when we eagerly anticipate some special event only to have that event delayed or worse, canceled. 1844 promised to be one of the greatest years in human history. This was the year that many believed that Jesus would come. So much so that some people sold all of their property. Some had not planted their gardens or fields. Others had quit their jobs. All of them had this one thing in common. They had this unshakable belief that 1844 was the year that Jesus would come. You know the history. It's October 22, 1844, and on that morning, the saints rose from their beds and looked to the skies. Among that group were people who had purchased white ascension robes in preparation for this special day. And the day, well, it came and it went, and the one thing they hoped would happen didn't. Jesus hadn't returned, and their disappointment was not only bitter, but it was great. Here's what we know. They got the date right. Make no mistake, their math, based on Bible prophecy, was correct. What they got wrong was the event. Jesus was not coming to earth, but rather Jesus was entering into another phase of ministry as our high priest. In Revelation 14, John sees three angelic messengers released to proclaim a very special message to God's end-time people. The end was near, and the great controversy was intensifying. Satan was not idly going to stand by and allow God's message to be proclaimed without resistance. In that same year, Satan would release his own three messengers upon the world. In that same year, Satan's first messenger, Nietzsche, declared Christianity a slave morality, declaring the Ten Commandments needed to be smashed. In that same year, Satan's second messenger, Karl Marx, would spread his message advocating for a society based not on God, but a society based on economic equality. And in that same year, Satan's third messenger, Charles Darwin, began to proclaim his message that life on earth was the product, not of God, but of evolutionary processes. In 1844, three messengers from heaven and three messengers from hell were released upon planet Earth. One message brings with it life, hope, and salvation. The other brings with it death, despair, and destruction. This quarter, we're going to dig deep into three cosmic messages of heaven that point us to the gospel of Jesus Christ and life everlasting. From all of us here at Sabbath School Nuggets, we look forward to our study together this quarter.